So today I'm going to talk about another reason why people are deficient in vitamin C that is quite interesting. I've done a lot of videos on the diet connection to vitamin C. Sauerkraut, it has the most vitamin C, like 700 milligrams per cup. And then you have bell peppers and chili peppers and leafy greens and berries, lemons and limes. And then we have sugar. If you're consuming sugar and vitamin C at the same time, even if you're eating food with vitamin C, the body's going to absorb sugar and not vitamin C, thereby creating a deficiency. And so the chemistry of sugar and vitamin C is very, very similar. And the body will always take the sugar first. So that would be one cause of the deficiency. Another cause would be insulin resistance. This is very, very common. Most people have this condition. And if you have it, you're not going to be able to pull vitamin C into the body. And one of the first signs of a vitamin C deficiency is fatigue, too. So it's a real big one. But this last cause of a vitamin C deficiency is very interesting. Pollution. If you're living in a city that's polluted, that's going to majorly decrease the amount of vitamin C in your body. There's a significant correlation between people living in polluted cities and very low vitamin C in their blood. Now, vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant, especially for your lungs, the lower respiratory organ. There's higher risk of respiratory effects and increased mortality from respiratory disease in polluted areas, not just from the pollution, but from the pollution creating a deficiency of vitamin C. Now, that also correlates with other studies on smokers. Smokers require a lot more vitamin C because smoke in general going through the lungs depletes your vitamin C reserves. And because vitamin C is so necessary for the immune system, especially in the lungs, you're going to have, if you have a vitamin C deficiency, deficiency of antibodies that actually help protect you against pathogens, decreased amount of neutrophils, which are like your front line of defense against microbes, decrease B cells, which help make antibodies, decrease T cells, decrease interferon, which is the weapon against viruses, and there's many other immune effects as well. The city with the worst air pollution in the United States is San Joaquin Valley. And it just so happens that they have one of the highest death rates of lower respiratory disease, probably because of the combination of the pollution and the lower amount of vitamin C. Now, if we take the top polluted cities in the world, India ranks number 1, and then we have Pakistan, and then China. Now, if you smoke, or you live in a city that's very polluted, I would highly recommend you start consuming a lot more vitamin C so you can offset this deficiency that the smoke from pollution or smoking has created. Thanks for watching. Before you go, if you have a question about a product, or you're new to keto and you want to know how to begin keto, or you're on keto and you need a debug because it's not going as smooth, I have a keto consultant standing by to help you. This is just for the people in the US. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to answer everyone's call. But I put the number down below so you can call and get some help.